Hello and welcome to another video in SQL. We're going to be talking about insert into a table certain type of field as a records. So the very first thing that we should notice here in this one here, insert into, you have to name the table, which in this case is customers. Obviously here, the insertion is covering every field that is possible in that table. We have customer name, contact name, address, city, postal code, and country. And insert what? Insert the values that follows. Look at the parentheses in the syntax. Cardinal is going to go to the customer name. Tom P is going to go to the contact name. Seguin is going to go to the address. Bangor is going to go to the city. Postal code is 4006, and the country is Norway. So if I click here the Run SQL for the customer, you should be able to see now that the customer has changed. The number of the record in the customer has changed to include 92 record, because originally it was 91. So this is basically, it's going to do what we intended to do. But let's go ahead and take the customer name, contact name, take the address, leave the city, and take the postal code. And in this case, I'm going to only put the, let's say the customer name is Ella, and the city, let's say here, it's New Braunfels. Okay, New Braunfels. And country, we're going to say USA. And now the remaining of the data that you have seen already, like contact name and the address and any other pieces of attribute, is going to default to null. So when I run the SQL in this case, okay, the record is going to be added. Now we have 93 record, and I have now the ability of searching for that record, and I'm going to show you how to get it. If I say here select everything from customers, that's the name of the table, where customer name is equal to Ella, okay, we should be able to get that record, which is, in this case, we should be able to get, as you notice, Ella is the customer name. It's the customer ID is 93. Customer ID, as you know, it is the primary key for this table. Of course, any other things other than the cities in the country is going to default to null. So this is basically how we insert data into a table, is to go about it by typing insert into. We could insert everything. For example, if I select the from customers to remind me of those attributes one more time, I wanted to go ahead and just show the data as a whole. We have customer ID, customer name, contact number, address, city, postal code, and country. Let's assume that we're going to insert another record fully. Since it is a full record and we're not missing any pieces of data or field here, I could say here, insert into, of course, customer. And I'm going to slow down so I don't make misspelled words here. And we're going to say here, values. I don't have to mention the name of the field because it's going to cover all of them. The customer ID is going to be 94. The customer name, let's say here, Ty, and the contact name, second here. All right, I'll go ahead and fix that very quickly. This is insert into, right? My insert key has been turned off. And the contact name, let's say TLU, and address is 123 Main Avenue. and city is, let's say, Seguin, and postal code is 78155, and country, of course, USA. So because we are inserting another record completely in the table, we don't have to really name the actual attributes. So if I run this here, we go ahead and run it, it added another row, another record, another tuple or tuple, whatever you want to, however you want to pronounce it. Again, if I go ahead and say select, uh, since both Elias and Ty lives in Seguin, then we're going to say select everything from customers where city is equal to Seguin. And let's see if we're going to get these two kids. We're going to run this and see if we're going to get these two young people. We have Ty here, and we don't have Ella because I don't know why we don't have Ella. Let me go ahead and see if we can figure that out. Select everything from customers where name for customer name is equal to Ella. I need to delete the first one up there. And let's see if that's going to give us if the city for Ella is Seguin or not. Oh, it was in New Braunfels, if I recall correctly. So Ella lives in New Braunfels. So that was not the criteria based on my short memory that didn't function. But if both of them actually live in the United States, I could pull those. Or I could say where customer name is Ella or city is equal to Seguin. And that will allow me to go ahead and get both of them. Since now we have Eli lives in New Braunfels and Ty lives in Seguin. But I made the criteria. The first name is Ella. We have only one Ella in the whole databases, and we have one city, which is Seguin. I thank you for watching. We're going to continue to do short videos. I hope you have enjoyed this, and we will continue to do the third videos in no time. Thank you.